Welcome back to Never Give These Losers Pussy. I am your host, the Divine Ruler Ororo Snow. And today I'm going to be talking about the art of ignoring. Remember, goddesses, silence is sacred domination. If I'm being completely honest with myself and with all of you, I will tell you I have always been and will always be the ignore fucking queen. Now, when it comes to being a dominatrix and ignoring subs and just ignoring males in general, I think most of us have that deep thought of wanting to just completely ignore subs and get paid, as you should. There's nothing wrong with that. However, there is an art to ignoring a sub. The fact of the matter is, you're not going to get paid just to ignore subs. However, some will. You will get paid some of the time, and that's going to feel amazing. That's going to feel like you're on top of the world. But what happens when there's a sub begging to pay you and you're just ignoring them? You'll never know for sure or not if they actually want to pay you or if they're trying to waste your time. That's the way it rolls. But if you learn the deep intrinsic art of ignoring, then you are able to more easily pick out subs that do have that ignore fetish, that will truly get off on you not saying anything or just sending an emoji, which is my favorite thing to do, or just paying you secretly for no reason. That is also a form of ignoring a sub. Those quiet senders, they clearly love to be ignored. So why give them any praise? Never give any praise unless it has been worked for. Okay? Because these bitches think that they are just owed praise. I blame it on the mothers, but a different time, a different space, but I blame it on mama boys. Let's talk about when to use the power of nothing. How to let mutts rot in the abyss of your disinterest. The best time to use the art of nothing, the power of nothing, is when you have an overly eager sub. You're new to the internet. You're new to domination on the internet. Hell, you're new to domination in person, however you're doing it. But the male in question is just so overly excited and wants to give you everything and is feeding you all this bullshit and all these lies. That is the perfect time to use the power of nothing, because especially if you are in a space where you're doing domination because maybe you want to get out of your 9-to-5 job, maybe you are trying to make quick money because you're broke, maybe you are just trying to find your power and you have someone that is willing to submit to you. Dig deep within yourself and remember that you do not need these bitches. You don't need them. Ignore them. I don't care if you have 25 cents in your bank account. Ignore them. Deepen your power. Grow it. Because at the end of the day, if you allow these little bitches to think that you need what they have and what they are claiming to give you, you will always be in a lower space as far as the domination goes than you want to be. At that point, it's not even pay for play. You're being topped from the bottom, honestly, because you're moving to the sway of any wind. And what you really need to be doing is standing 10 toes down and letting these fuckers know that it doesn't matter how much money they wave in your face. It doesn't matter what they promise you. It doesn't matter what they say. You don't need them. Let them rot in the abyss of your disinterest. Honestly, them begging that hard, not knowing you, not following your rules, it's actually annoying. Says the woman that had subs claiming that they have completed the rituals, yet you missed a step. If you have completed the rituals, why haven't I gotten all of the steps? They are ignored. Now, the fact that I get paid for them to message me, they are ignored, but I do respond to the message with a middle finger because you clearly aren't doing what you are told to do. And even if you aren't giving me a good enough excuse to care. Let the mutts rot in the abyss of your disinterest. This is the space where you will find the true mutt that adores being ignored. And fuck the mutts, actually. This is the space where you will find your truest and deepest power, because here is where you harness and hold all of your divine energy. Every single last drop of your divine energy. Not giving thought and not giving energy to the outside factors that be grows your power in a deep spiritual way within yourself that opens up a whole new world to you, the world that you are dreaming of, the world that you are working on getting into. Baby, you don't have to work for it. You're already here. Maybe you just need a little guidance. Maybe you just need a little help in one area because you can't decide. Maybe I should do ass worship, but I want to do findom, but I want to be an ignore queen. It's all right. The only thing you need to do is sit back and receive. And say it with me. Let the mutts rot in the abyss of your disinterest. You're not even interested in them. You don't even care about them. All you want is the money, and unless they're sending the money first, there's nothing for you to even wonder about or care about or respond to. Baby, go fill out your loyal fans' content, okay? Go make your content, honey. Go build your empire, baby. You don't care about these little mutts telling you what they want to do, how much they're interested. Who fucking cares? We know you are. Duh. Have you seen me? I know you have. I don't care. Let's move on to my listener submission. And this one is such a good one, honestly. I love to see it. I love when the power exudes from your pores more and more and more. One goddess ghosted a mutt after 14 tributes. Isn't that just amazing? Yes, you can ghost these bitches the same way you do with any mortal male that you have no interest in. Get your bag and get the fuck out. Honestly. He's still sending $20 daily tributes to her. And that is the deep art of ignoring. Why she ghosted him, who cares? It doesn't matter. But the point is, even if you haven't gotten your first sub, which I say in quotations because, baby, you've had them all your life, do not downplay your power. Do not downplay your impact, okay? You've had them all your life. They are eternal. They are infinite. You will get one today. You'll get one tomorrow. Bitch, you'll lose one next week. Who fucking cares? They're not going anywhere. I love it when you figure out, actually, I don't like this bitch and I don't need their money. I have a sub I ghosted years ago. We actually did an in-person dinner, and no, absolutely not. Completely disrespectful. Completely disrespectful. No. This bitch still tributes me to this day, still messages me, still buys me things. No response. And won't get one because I don't like it. Okay? So now I have a command of the day for you. This one is for you. And I need you to fight every urge in your fucking body and obey this command. Because you need to step into your power today. I need you to ignore every urge in your body to ignore this command and do it for yourself. The command of the day is, don't answer a mortal male message for 24 hours. Make them ache. I'm talking all mortal males. I don't care if it's your boyfriend. I don't care if it's your husband. I don't care if it's your sneaky link. I don't care if it's somebody wanting to take you on a date finally. I do not care who it is. I don't care if it's a sub saying they're going to give you money. I do not care. Do not answer a mortal male message for 24 hours. And when you finally answer, do not give a disclaimer and do not fucking say sorry. Answer the message. Better yet, if it's a long message, only answer part of it. Only the first part. Actually, fuck the first part. Only the part that interests you most. And make them ache. Okay, goddess. That is it for my episode today. If today's command shook something sacred in you, something deep and spiritual within your feminine power, please share it with another goddess in your circle. We need more powerful goddesses. We need to rise above the patriarchy. And honestly, we need to revel in our power. This throne isn't just for show. It's a ministry. This is deep, spiritual, powerful ministry and a cult in the making. And don't forget to rate my show 5 stars on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you listen to your podcast. So until next time, goddesses, remember, never give these losers pussy. And we will talk tomorrow, ladies. Bye.